Last month, we studied leads against no-trump contracts. This month, we do the same for suit contracts. Against no-trump, we want to set up and run our longest suit. That's normally the best chance of setting declarer's contract. We can't do that in suit contracts because declarer or dummy will be short in our long suit and use the trump suit to stop us. Look at this example. Against no trump, this would be a good suit to lead. Declarer will get the ace and the queen, but we will promote and take 3 tricks. Against a suit contract, declarer will lead the 4th best 7. That will roll around to declarer's queen. She then takes the ace and roughs the 6. Defense gets no winners in this suit. As we learned with no trump, opening leads are a 2-step process. Choose the suit, then choose the card. Partner opens 1 heart and the opponent's bid to 4 spades. What do we lead with this nothing hand? Partner suit is still priority number 1, so lead a heart. That's the correct suit. And the correct card is top of the doubleton. Why top of a doubleton? On our second round, we will play the lower card. If partner is paying attention, she will see we played high and then low, figure out we have a void, and maybe we get a ruff. If partner isn't paying attention, it won't matter which card we led from the doubleton. Successful defense is all about paying attention to everything. To the card partner played, what did it mean? And then we think and draw useful conclusions. It's the only way to set their contract. Declarer and dummy have more high card points, and they have a trump fit. We have few high card points, and we have to employ those points very well. All this thinking and drawing useful conclusions is the hardest part of defense. It's why we're taking 9 months to study it, to have lots of opportunities to pay attention, then think, then draw conclusions. Defend any other way, and we might as well just close our eyes and pick a card. Partner passed. Opponent's bid to 3 no trump. What's our lead? The heart 4 of our longest suit. Now, let's say they bid to 4 spades. What do we lead now? Hearts, our longest suit. Clubs, a 4-card suit to the king. Or our strongest suit, diamonds. Diamonds is the answer. Lead the king. If declarer covers, we just promoted the queen jack. We don't lead either of the long suits because we probably won't get them set up before we get roughed. Let's look and see what happens if we lead a heart or a club. If we lead a heart, partner has to have some help. The king, the ace, or the jack. Let's give partner the ace here. West leads the 4. Dummy will play the 7. Why won't dummy play the king right now? Because she thought first and made a conclusion. And that conclusion is West won't underlead her ace, therefore East has to have the ace. See how easy this is? Declarer uses thinking just as much as defenders. So dummy plays the 7. Does East plays the ace right now or another card? If she's thinking, she realizes she has to play the ace. How did she decide that? East can see the king in dummy and the ace in her hand. Which cards are missing? The queen, jack, 10. Partner didn't lead the queen, top of a sequence, so she doesn't have the queen, jack. That means declarer has to have one of the honors. Even if that honor is only the jack, East has to play the ace to prevent declarer winning that jack, which is an undeserved winner. Why is it undeserved? Because the queen sits behind the jack. All of this bad stuff happened to us because West chose the wrong suit to lead at trick 1. If declarer has to break this suit and lead it, all the bad things happen to her, not to us. For instance, declarer leads the jack, hoping to finesse. West covers the queen, dummy the king, East the ace. We win the trick. More importantly, our is promoted into the second winner. What if declarer led the 5? Instead of blindly playing second hand low, West stops and thinks. With king 7-3 in dummy, I will play my 10 and force dummy's king. East wins the ace, and my queen is now promoted into winner number 2. Once again, all the bad stuff happened to them, not to us, because we chose the right suit to lead initially. We said before, if we lead this suit, partner has to have some help, the ace, king, or jack. What happens if she has no help, like we see here? West leads the 4, and declarer thinks, Boston, bottom of something. She wisely plays low from dummy and lets it roll around to her jack in hand. If they pull trump now, they will get 3 winners in this suit because East trump will be gone. She can't ruff that 3rd heart. Your book, page 51, shows how leading a club is just as bad, yielding no winners for the defense. A heart or a club lead gives the momentum to declarer immediately. Defense can't afford to do that by making a poor lead. Opponents opened 1 diamond, responded 1 spade, opener rebid 4 spades. We hold this hand. What's our opening lead? Partner bid nothing. They bid diamonds and spades, so we need to lead an unbid suit, hearts or clubs. Both suits are about equal in strength, so either lead the heart 3 or the club 5. They're both good leads. Remember, Boston, bottom of something, top of nothing. Sometimes we have a singleton. Those are always tempting leads. We hope partner holds the ace, wins the trick, returns it, and we ruff. Sometimes it's right, sometimes not. When is it right? How can we tell? Here we are in 4 hearts with a singleton spade. Is it a good lead? Partner needs at least 4 points to be able to hold that ace. We have 1 point, so the rule of 14 says partner has about 13. Yes, partner can reasonably hold the ace, so the singleton lead here is a good choice. Again, we're in 4 hearts. Again, we have a singleton spade. Is it a good lead now? We hold 12 points, so the most that partner can hold is about 2. Virtually no chance that it's the ace. So it's a bad time to lead a spade. So what is the better lead here? The diamond king from king queen. We will promote at least one diamond winner. Lots of players lead that singleton almost every time. They don't take the time to think. Can partner reasonably have that missing ace? Don't be one of those players. This time, in 4 spades, is it right to lead the singleton heart? Point-wise, we have 7, so partner should have about 7. But look at our trump suit, king, queen, jack. We have at least 2 natural trump winners. Even if partner does have the ace, we don't want to have to use a high trump to ruff her heart return. Avoid the singleton lead here. I suggest the 4th best, diamond 3. Last example. We're in 4 spades and have a singleton heart. Is that our best lead? We have 10 points, so partner has about 4. It could be an ace, but we have a much better lead here, the club ace. What many won't notice is we also have 4 trump. What we want to do here is called a forcing defense. Lead the club ace. See what lays down in dummy. If dummy has club length, we're hoping declarer is short in clubs and will have to start ruffing, which shortens her trump length. Every time we get in the lead, lead another club. Make declarer ruff again. After 2 ruffs, our trumps are longer than hers. That's when we just took over the hand and can create all kinds of havoc for the declarer. We will examine this topic more next week. Let's talk about leading trump. That old bridge saying, when in doubt, lead trump, is really bad. It's wrong more often than it's right. So please forget it. But there are a couple of times when a trump lead is correct. Let's explore them now. Look at this example. West opens 1 spade, East 1 no trump. West rebids 2 hearts, East passes. Many won't realize what they are looking at here, so they lead a diamond or a club. Bad choice. Let's think about the bidding. West has 5 spades. East has 6 to 9 and can't support spades. West also has 4 hearts. East passes, which says, I like your hearts better than your spades. It also says, I am short in spades. Here's the critical inference we need to make. West will try to ruff her spade losers with East's hearts. We need to stop that as soon as possible. How do we do that? By leading trump every chance we get. Look at this example. West opens 1 club. North overcalls 1 diamond. East bids a heart. South raises diamonds. West jumps all the way to game, 4 hearts. Then East goes on to 5 diamonds. Which pair has all the strength here? East-west or north-south? That jump to 4 hearts says it all. West has about 19 points because East could be as weak as 6. So if East-West have all the strength, why did North-South bid on to 5 diamonds? Think about it. They have a big diamond fit and are probably short in hearts. They are making a sacrifice bid, knowing they will likely go down, but go down less than the 420 or 620 that East-West will make for their game. All North-South have is a big trump fit. They don't have much outside of their diamond suit. What will they do to try to make their contract? They're hoping to cross-ruff 2 suits, using all their trumps one at a time. How do we interfere? Lead trump every chance we get. What else should we be doing during the bidding? East-West know they are sacrificing. We need to double them for penalty. Makes those penalties for going down a lot bigger. We were probably going to make our 420 or 620 if they didn't bid 5 diamonds. We need to make their negative score for going down as big as what we lost by letting them play 5 diamonds. Double them for penalty, then lead trump. So, now let's review a few items about which card to choose. First one, against a suit contract, lead the top of 2 card honor sequences. Against no trump, it's 3 card sequences. So with this West hand, we will lead the king against a suit contract, but the 6 against no trump. Don't underlead an ace against a suit contract. It's okay to do that against no trump, but never against a suit contract. Against no trump, West will lead the 4th best 7. But against a suit contract, we can't lead this suit at all. Choose a different suit. Let's review what we've covered today. If partner bid, lead her suit. It may not be the right lead on this hand, but it's never the wrong lead. Leading partner suit maintains partnership harmony. Similarly, avoid leading suits that the opponents bid. Lead the top of 2 card honor sequences against suit contracts. 3 card honor sequences against no trump. Lead a singleton only if partner can reasonably have the ace. Use the rule of 14 to make that decision. Lead trump if it looks like declarer will ruff losers from her first suit in dummy. Lead long, strong, solid suits repeatedly if you also have a trump stack. This is called a forcing defense. We are trying to get declarer to ruff our long suit with trumps from her hand, ultimately shortening her trump length to less than our length. This allows us to take control of the hand. Don't underlead aces against suit contracts. It's okay to underlead them against no trump. Don't lead unprotected aces. Most people play lead of an ace also promises the king. One exception to this is it's okay to lead the ace in a suit that partner bid if you don't have the king.